Well, hello. My name is Joe Taylor, and I'm a licensed marriage family therapist here at Chico Creek Counseling. And
I'm Jessica Wilkerson. I'm a marriage and family therapist registered intern here at Chico Creek Counseling, and I work under the clinical supervision of Joe Taylor. My registration number is IMF 69783.
okay, and so this is Chico Creek Counseling, and we wanted to make this video just to give you an idea of what it looks like when you come into therapy, because some people have never been to a counselor before, never walked into an office like this, and it may seem a little odd or foreign or unusual or uncomfortable even for you.
Intimidating for some.
Yeah, I think that would be a good way to look at it. So really when you walk in our office, it's kind of like coming to a doctor's office because there's a waiting room out front. And you come in, you sit down, and hopefully you're here a minute or two early. And I'll usually have a clipboard with some intake information that I'm going to need for you to fill out. So if you come a few minutes early, then you can get that filled out. And that'll only take about 3 to 5 minutes. So it's not a really long process for me.
For mine, it's a little bit longer. My forms are more extensive because I really like to get your feedback of what's going on in your life. I feel like it helps me get an idea of how best to help you, and when we do our intake, we can get more into the nitty-gritty of things. So if you end up having an appointment with me, I am completely okay with sending it to you in a PDF in your email, so you can take the time at your home or at work or wherever you are and fill that out and bring it in. Or we can leave it on the foyer, and you can come about 20 or 30 minutes early to fill that out.
Okay. Well, and she's a little more techie than I am, but I actually know how to do emails. So if we talk about it ahead of time and you would like for me to email the intake information to you, I think I can figure out how to do that.
You can.
I can. So then the next step would be, at the appointed time, hopefully we're on time and you're on time, and then we come in, or we come out to the foyer and get you, bring you back to our respective offices. This office is my office, and so if you happen to come to see me, this is kind of what it looks like, or at least a part of it. And so we just come in and sit down, and really the process from there is just kind of get to know each other. I'll kind of look over the paperwork, and I might ask you a question or two about that. And then also I'll give you a chance to ask questions about me if there's something you'd like to know about me, or a little bit about my background or my training or experience or whatever, then that's totally cool. I would be happy for you to do that.
We also take that time to go about discussing our confidentiality, because we take confidentiality very seriously, not only us as individuals, but our whole industry. You might be talking to your friends or your family members about the thing that's going on in your life, but you don't know what's going to happen with that. When you come and talk to us, everything is confidential, so you can come, get it all off your chest, and know that we aren't going to go out and about in the world and talk to people about
Absolutely
that.
not.
And not only are we not going to do
No
that,
posting on Facebook.
yeah, because it's not our ethics, but also it's against
No.
the law. So.
Yes, that too. Yes, want to avoid that. So the rest of the process is really that get to know you part. I guess part of it would be about the intake paperwork, where we're talking on our informed consent. We talk about the fee. We talk about how we handle insurance, which, by the way, we don't bill insurance directly. You pay us at the time of service. We give you a receipt, and you can turn that into insurance later and get reimbursed. We talk about 24-hour cancellation notice. We always ask for that. So those are the kind of details we talk about in just the first couple of minutes when we meet. And then we get into getting to know each other, getting to find out more why you've come and what issues have brought you here.
So the first session is kind of all that boilerplate information gathering. And then by session 2 and beyond, we're getting into more of the depth of what's going on in your life and how is it that we can help you, what skills is it that we have that we can provide to you to help you live a healthier, happier, more fulfilled life.
Right. And I usually, it doesn't always work this way, and I really try to save some time before our session is over, but when you've told me some things about what's going on in your life, try to give you a little bit of something that you can take home with you, maybe some homework, or at least something to think about, or talk to someone about, or some kind of homework. A nugget, yes, where you are feeling like, well, okay, this I got a little something out of this session instead of just telling this guy, all of my life. That there is some information that's useful and helpful for me. So try to fit that in before we end the session.
Thank you so much for clicking on our video and for giving us the time in your day to talk to you a little bit about who we are.
Yes.
Please click on many of our other videos that are here to come in the future on various topics, such as our philosophy about therapy, communication and relationships, expectations, depression, you name it, we plan to talk about it.
That's right.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you for coming.